Here's a guide through that first system of equations assignment. Consider a linear equation that gives the amount spent in terms of the number of credits taken. So what should be the independent variable? Well, the independent variable is usually the one that can change. So that would be the cost per credit. Alright, what should represent the dependent? Well, that would be the total cost of tuition. So I'll just put tuition total. Now write a linear equation that gives the amount spent in the terms of number of credit taken. Well, if you look, it's going to cost you $350 for fees, and it costs you $200 per credit. So my linear equation would be y equals, since it's $200 per credit, usually the one with the per, 200x plus 350. Now, what is the slope? Write a sentence interpreting the slope. It is $200 or 200. Sentence interpreting, well, that would be you pay $200, or the cost, the cost is $200 for every one credit. The Y-intercept. Well, the Y-intercept is 350. And write a sentence interpreting the meaning of the Y-intercept. Well, it is the cost without any credits, or it's your fees. It's your fees. The cost you pay, or the amount you paid, probably be a better word, no matter how many credits you take. And it says, let's say you have $3,200 to spend for tuition fees. How many credits can you take? Well, 200x plus 350 equals 3,200. Subtract 350, subtract 350, and you get 200x equals 2850. Divide both sides by 200. And you get x equals 14.25. So essentially you can take 14 credits if you want to stay within your limit here, because most people don't take a quarter credit. Now graphically, so what I did is I opened up that link and went to this website. It says, be sure the equations you selected, y1 is 3,200, y2 is 200x plus 350, input appropriate values in the settings. So let's go here. And this one was 3,200, 200x plus 350. So now I need to adjust my slope. What is the slope, or not slope, sorry, my window. So you go to settings, and if you look, our X is the tuition, or not the tuition, but the number of credits taken. So we're probably not going to take less than 0 credits. And the most credits we'll take is, let's just make it 17. It doesn't really matter, it has to be bigger than the 14.25 we found. Now, the y-axis, well, 0 is probably our lowest cost. And our largest cost will be, well, if we took all 14 credits, was that 3,200? So let's go 3,500. I can go back here and go graph. And there's my 2 lines. It makes a table for me, my credits, and you can see that over here, 14.25, it crosses up here. So there's one line, the red one matches the red, the green matches the green. So there they go. There they cross. So that was that one. Now let's go to my next page. It says to find where they are graphically. It says shows how to do that. So what do you get? So let's go to intersection. Click these two and click find intersection. And you see that it says 14.25 and 3,199.999. That's a glitch in the system. It should be 3,200, but it's 14.25. Then the next part says, explain what it means. What do you get? So I'm just going to put 14.25. And you can sketch it here. I didn't. 3,200. Interpret what this means. Well, if you take $14.25 credits, it will cost $3,200. Oops, $3,200. How does this compare to you found the same? How many credits can you take if you want to spend at most? Well, 14. How would you solve this algebraically? Well, you would set 200x plus 350 equals 3,200. How would you solve part E? Well, we solved that already, and I guess I asked the same question twice. What if you knew you wanted to take 16 credits? What would your graph look like? So what would my graph look like if you knew you wanted to take 16 credits? Well, I'll just figure out what that would cost me. And you take 200 times 16 plus 350 and see what that equals. And you get 3,550. And we can even check that if you want. I can go back here, go back to equations, change that to 3,550. Settings, I might need to increase this to, say, 3,700. Intersection, or actually let's go to graph, and you'll see that it's up here now, and it intersects right here at 16, and I can even go to intersection, select the two, and find intersections. And you'll see that it's 3,500, well, it should be 3,550. It's a little glitch in the deal there.